Right side Brown. Fires for three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Boucher against Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 14 points.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
And here's Brown for three. Outside Pritchard. Jacks up a three. Hart pulls it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Brian?
Allie, thanks for the report. They double-team Brown. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Keita. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Brunson. Yabusele, a screen on Pritchard. Outside Anunoby. Hard up top. Anunoby against Boucher. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anunoby having to deal with bodies draped on him, not giving in.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
Good on both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clarkson against White. Outside Pritchard. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Clarkson attacking. White with the steal. Pritchard, the pass to Boucher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Anunoby, a screen on Brown. Outside Anunoby, beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. The Celtics also with a sub. Simons is checked in for Pritchard. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And he lobs it up. Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Yabusele outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Towns showing some fight inside.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
54.
Inside. And finished off by Boucher. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Yabusele, a screen on Simons. And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
to the middle. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th best, Boston.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamit's checked in. And so Towns nails them both. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
They double team Brown. On the wing, Simons. Brunson defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Brown passes to Queta. Up again. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brunson against Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And Boston with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Queta. And it's Hauser in for Boucher. Celtics trail by 3. Simons outside. Pass to Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Simons passes to White. Brunson against Simons. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the response from Simons, a streaky three-point shooter.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Simons. Here's Brunson. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's White. He's got 13. Simons passes to White. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Shamet. High post Towns. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The kick out to White. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bullock's checked in for New York. Here's Kolek. He's scoreless. From the elbow. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons passes to Brown. To the inside. Out to Simons. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. And here's White for the lead. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Kolek. Anunoby with it. 12 points for him. Shamet passes to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Tillman. Minot comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White. Tries a three off the inbound. Minot can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Kolek. And that one's good. And now a 4-point Knick lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Towns outside. Boston pulls it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Simons' shot is good. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice control by Simons. Stopping on a dime, getting it to fall.
Outside Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Simons with a steal. To the paint. Here's Minot. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A tight one here in New York City. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Towns on a screen from the high post. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Here's Kolek. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Simons passes to Garza. Shot from the low post is good. Garza's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Kolek, defended by Pritchard. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
The drive by Simon. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hart, just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Shamet, no good. Oh, there's the alley.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant. They are connected. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. More 2K action in just a moment. starts the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Boston trailing. Gershon Yabusele out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Kolek in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside, 40. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Porty's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Outside Pritchard to tie it up. And it's New York with a rebound. Porty's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson outside. Yabusele a screen on Simons. Here's Clarkson. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And it's Simons missing. New York leading by 3. And he's going for the lob. Yabusele can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The putback. Garza. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. To the wing, right side. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Hart. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And stolen by Yabusele. Down low, 40. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Simons. Boston again missing. New York leading by 5. Here's Kolek. Outside Hart. Tipped. Out on his own on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Josh Hart.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Kolek. Back to Clarkson. Launches it. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Minot. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the middle. Pass to Kolek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Yabusele. Over Boucher. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So they take the lead. Garza's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Mikal Bridges checked in for Huckforty. And the Celtics also making a change. Tillman's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pritchard surviving the D. Here's Simons. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
And here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great sell of the pump fake from Bridges. Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Brown, he's checked in for Minot, and it's White in for Pritchard. Bridges hits them both. Now White. Tillman with a screen. White, the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot to the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Kolek. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Kolek. Outside Hart. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Hart. Clarkson outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek. Shoots. Bridges misses. And it's Simons with the ball for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kolek. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Ooh, that's a slick move off the deck. Brown finds ways to free himself up.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. White, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
On the take, Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Hauser, that's good.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson, a screen on White. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Outside White. Back to Simons. Now here's Brown. And stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson up top. He's covered by Simons. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Kata. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Richards checked in for Simons. Boston on D. 6-point lead. Bridges passes to Shamet. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. Boston pulls it in. Kata's got rebound number 8 now. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Pritchard hits them both.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson. Rebound Boston.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
They get it back. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Towns. From downtown. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now White. Outside Brown. Tries to save it. Anunoby there for the rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Bridges, a screen on Brown. Anunoby on the take. Shot clock at 2. Oh, it misses!
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Another chance. Oh, it's off! New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Towns. Towns throws it down!
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Kata, covered by Towns. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York trailing. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th. Brunson, tough one up close.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Hauser outside. Brown! The triple drop!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Brunson against Pritchard. There's a screen. Outside Anunoby. No good from 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Brown looking around. Bridges pulls it down. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Celtics on the break. Anunoby cashes it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. White with it. That'll count. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Money from 3.
That's good vision by JB. Draws the D, kicks it out. He's grown that part of his game.
Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Kata. Hauser outside. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. From deep. Buries it from outside.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson against Pritchard. Here's Bridges. Here's Shannon. Puts it up from 17. Got a piece of it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pritchard outside. Count it.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. For 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And, yes, sir, matching 3-pointers. Wow.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Ah, so impressive.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Celtics lead by 5. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. White. Oh, he stayed with it and got it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the floor during this overtime session. Brunson against White. Here's the pass to Brown. Shoots a 3. Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby, a screen on White. Bridges! 17-footer is in.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
Here's Pritchard. That's tipped. And they're running. Now Towns. Now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Outside Bridges. Clock at 6. Anunoby fires. He's off from 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Brown. Brunson against Pritchard. Here's the pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Launches it from deep. Another chance. Here's Pritchard. Bridges! Oh, missed on the tray. Pritchard against Brunson. Brown on the wing. They double team Brown. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Brunson can't get the 3.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So we see Boston get the win here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson.